Time for another hotel review. Now at Excalibur, south side of the strip. And what a view! I don't know if anyone watched my last hotel review video of the Horseshoe. You know, I was a little upset about the view there, but this is great. And I didn't even pay for a strip view here. I got a much better view and didn't even pay for a strip view. Talk a little more about that in a minute. But for now, we'll do the review. Um, it's a little rundown. I didn't pay much. I didn't pay for a strip view, as I mentioned. Um, it's a little rundown, but I don't really mind because they accommodated me with the strip view, and that's what I really wanted. But here in the bathroom, the door closes automatically, which I kind of don't like. Not a big deal, but bathroom's kind of weird. It's a little dim, and if you were gonna take a shower, like there's no light in here. If you close the curtain, it's pretty dark. The video's not doing it justice. It's pretty dark in there, and if you close the curtain, it's even darker. Um, Floor is perpetually damp. That's why these towels are here. It's not because I'm a slob. I am a slob, but that's not why. Um, the shower's dripping, so I thought maybe it was leaking, I thought it was leaking from the shower onto the floor, but I don't think it is. I think this barrier's keeping it out. I was on the toilet this morning, and the toilet's wobbly, so I'm guessing there's a leak in the toilet, and so it's always damp. This thing's kind of small. Room's a little bit run down. You got like chips and marks and stuff like that. Dresser's a little scuffed up. Chair's a little old and worn. Same with the table, chipped up. Some weird stuff going on with the heating and cooling system here. It's like behind this, I don't know what you call that. But this is I think they call it a stay well room. So I think that's an air purifier. And we got I think this is aromatherapy. And apparently the shower has some kind of aromatherapy or something going on there. I'm not really sure. So a little rundown, but the person at the front desk, she was great. I said, "Hey, listen, I know I didn't pay for a review, but can you give me a view?" And she was like, "All right, how about this? It's better than what you paid for." And I was like, "Well, first I think it was going to be like a view of Mandalay Bay or Tropicana, whatever they're tearing down on the east side, east of the strip." She was going to give me a view, and she described it. I was like, "Is that so? Am I basically going to be looking at the building that's getting torn down?" She's like, "Yeah." But there's other cool stuff. Anyway, long story short, she kept offering me better rooms than what I paid for. I was like, could you give me a little better view? And she was so nice. She eventually gave me this, and this is a great friggin' view. You might have seen in my short. We got what's that? Palms over there. I don't know what that is. The three towers, but the Rio behind that. Park MGM. New York, New York roller coaster. So it's parking lot, traffic. It is run down, but I don't really care about all that stuff. I didn't pay a lot for the room, and the woman was nice enough to give me a much better view than I paid for. This is a great view. It's better than what we got at the Horseshoe, and I won't get into that whole thing again. The Sphere is off in the distance. You can kind of see that. I kind of have a feeling. I think I covered all the stuff that's like not perfect about this room. I had a similar experience at Rio last year where like I didn't pay for a strip view and they gave me one. That's kind of a long story, but that room was also run down. So I wonder if they got these rooms that are run down and they don't want to fix them, and so they kind of like only use them if they're running out of rooms, or if somebody's in a room that's got a problem, or somebody like me is begging for a free upgrade. So I don't know this is the second time where I got a better view and for a cheap price, but the room was run down. So I really don't have any complaints. I'm not complaining about any things that are quote unquote wrong with this room. Just kind of doing a review. maybe the other rooms are way nicer. This, the current system sucks. This is a weird. You got to draw it with this chain here. Not a big deal. I really don't care. Oh yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. The TV, the worst picture ever. It's not on, obviously, but it is terrible. And some of the channels don't come in at all, and every channel at best is fuzzy. So yeah, lots wrong with this room. If I was paying a lot of money, I'd be very unhappy. But I didn't pay a lot of money, and everything does technically work. And I got a much better view than I paid for. So I'm pretty happy, despite all my, um, you know, criticisms, I guess. I'm very happy with it. So thanks for watching. Peace.